up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Kevin Jackwitz with the Kaged Review, and I just saw something on my phone that I had to address. And that's that I think WWE has finally lost their collective minds. I think they have completely lost touch with their fan base. They have no fucking clue how to reach out to the fan base that really puts the money into their product. Now, I have been very outspoken, especially on social media lately, about Carmella. Carmella cannot perform in the ring, and she is a SmackDown Women's Champion. That poses a particular problem. She's learning, okay, fine. She wants to get a chance, okay, fine. Give her a chance. Giving someone a chance is not giving them the SmackDown Championship. She has no business holding that title right now. She is not on par with the likes of Charlotte, Becky Lynch, Asuka, Natalya, a whole host of others, quite honestly. She is probably the worst women's wrestler in the division, under the likes of Lana and Nia Jax. That's saying a whole lot. I think she's sloppy. Well, I don't know. Nia Jax might be worse. Right now, they have all these amazing women talents, and they are focusing on literally the bottom of the barrel. Nia Jax is the Raw Women's Champion. She's a very sweet person in real life, I'm sure. But she's big, she loses wind, and she cannot perform in the ring. She gets clumsy. Sorry, that's just the way it is. Nothing personal, I'm just going by what I see in the ring. Same thing with Carmella. She's not refined in the ring at all. She's not fluid. She doesn't do any special moves whatsoever. Slapping, screaming, awkward kicks, hair pulling. Welcome back to the Divas division, ladies and gentlemen. And then you have the Iconics. Oh my God. Bella's 2.0. So, WrestleMania, you take away one of the biggest spots that could have been. Asuka going over undefeated as champion. Okay, at some points she needed to lose. She needed her streak to be broken. I get that. I don't have a problem with that. I was surprised that they made her end the streak at WrestleMania, but that's what they chose to do, and I wasn't particularly hating on that. It was a choice that they made. I don't know that I agreed with it. I think they should have let Asuka go undefeated as the champion and then face Ronda Rousey. Undefeated Asuka versus Ronda Rousey next year's WrestleMania. Would have been an amazingly epic match. Either way, you have stakes and you have two what seem to be very good performers. We all know Asuka's a very good performer, and Ronda Rousey really showed something in her first WrestleMania match. So I think that would have been a great way to go. They didn't do that. Charlotte goes clean over Asuka, gets the win. Okay, fine, no problem. The very next following Tuesday, the Iconics are introduced. They jump Charlotte. And then Carmella comes down and cashes in and actually wins the Women's Championship. As far as I'm concerned, they could have fucking buried her and just made her lose the cash in. Because she's not ready. Them giving her the Money in the Bank contract was the stupidest fucking thing WWE has done in a while. Because she was nowhere near ready. And she's still not anywhere near ready. And now you are saying that Carmella is in a position where the company is putting her over Charlotte and Asuka. Because Charlotte just went over Asuka 2 days ago. It's putrid thinking. I don't know what the hell is going on with WWE nowadays, but it's ridiculous. Now at Backlash, you had Carmella. At least she's a heel. You could have had her do some dirty shit to get the win over Charlotte, but does WWE do that? No. They give Carmella a clean win. Let me say that again. They give Carmella a clean win over Charlotte. No interference, no dirty tricks, clean win. So now WWE is saying that Carmella is somehow in league with Charlotte and Asuka and Becky Lynch and all these others. It's baffling because, like I said, she's literally the worst wrestler in the women's division. Like, legit. Maybe Nia Jax is worse. It's kind of a toss-up between those two. One is the Raw Women's Champion, the other is the SmackDown Women's Champion. So now, today, we get this thing where Nia Jax has officially announced that she is challenging Ronda Rousey at Money in the Bank. What the fuck are you guys thinking? Like, Ronda Rousey now, the biggest attraction they have pulled into the WWE in a very long time. She's a very recognized, liked face that people are going to gravitate towards because she knows she's a legitimate badass. And you threw all the storyline you could have had with her down the drain. And now it's Nia Jax challenging Ronda Rousey at Backlash. Ronda fucking Rousey at a Who Gives a Fuck pay-per-view challenging for the world title. So regardless of how this goes, it's a fucking mistake. If she wins the title, people are going to say that it was too soon, she's only had one match, they're going to bitch about that. You lose there. If she loses, you're going to fucking get the other half that are just going to fucking bitch about the fact that now they're already shitting on Ronda Rousey. Either way you go with this, you've made a mistake. Like, how in the fuck do you think this is going to go well? That's why I don't understand what the hell is happening in WWE right now, because they are making just a plethora of shit decisions. Terrible booking, terrible character development, and this is off a part of time where I thought they were actually getting a lot better. They were using good storylines, they were doing a lot of the right shit, and all of a sudden it fucking 180s and it's horrible again. The women's division has gone back to the Divas division because they are not really utilizing not one of their fucking really good women. Like I said, it's Carmella, Nia Jax, the Iconics. That's who they're utilizing in the women's division right now at this moment. And it sucks. Now you've got this rumor going around that apparently there was an interview with Vince McMahon talking about how he knew that the fans were going to kind of go against Roman Reigns in the last match, and that he expected people to be walking out, and that it wasn't that big of a deal because it was a long show. Newsflash: WrestleMania was 7 fucking hours long. Nobody started walking out early on that one. The match was not nearly as good as it could have been, and I don't hate on Roman Reigns, at least as a performer in the ring. There's a lot you could say about his promo work, and that's part of the problem, is Roman Reigns cannot get himself over with the crowd. People saw the push, they saw he wasn't ready for the push, and it started a lot of backlash, and now Roman is just fucking hated. And that's really WWE's fault. That's Vince McMahon or whoever the fuck was pushing him. They didn't listen to the fans to the point that where now we just don't. Well, I say we, but literally I don't care. I don't mind seeing Reigns. He's good in the ring. As far as promo work, he's got a long way to go. So it's like, people are just not paying attention. The fans that actually put the money into the company, the people that buy the merchandise, the people that go to the shows and pay the fucking $1,000 for a ticket, these are the people that you really want to have on your side. You are the people you want happy with your product, and you're basically saying, fuck you. And it's like, dude, How many times does the crowd have to chant to somebody, you can't wrestle, or you suck, or fuck you, before you take the hint? It's not who we want to see, and I understand that the whole thing is you're not supposed to get what you want all the time. You want the heel to win sometimes, you want the face to win sometimes, but you can have a good heel and still sell the product. There have been so many cases of that throughout the years. And as much as I hate to say it, CM Punk is a prime example of what you want your heel to be in today's market. But WWE just keeps making these stupid fucking decisions. And as you can see, I think a lot of it is with the women's division right now. I think they have really screwed that up. I was very, very excited for where they were going when they brought in the 4 horsewomen. You know, when they brought in Sasha Banks, Becky Lynch, Charlotte, it was phenomenal. It was so good. That triple threat at WrestleMania with Sasha Banks, I think it was Becky Lynch and Charlotte, absolutely amazing. And now you've come back to this shit, where you've got a girl holding a fucking headlock for 10 minutes and screaming at the top of her lungs. Like, enough. It doesn't work anymore. It's not getting over with the crowd. They're just getting annoyed and irritated and don't give a shit about the product anymore. And that's really what's coming down to, is ratings are down, stocks are down, the entire overall finances for the company as a whole is in a decline. So this is the part where you take notice and you say, oh, we're fucking up. Maybe we should do something about this, instead of handing us the same tired, lazy shit. You throwing Ronda Rousey in a match with Nia Jax, a woman who cannot fucking perform in the ring, Nia Jax, is a horrible decision. It's also a horrible decision to just lazily throw this match together at fucking Money in the Bank. It's horrible booking. Horrible. I don't get what they're doing. I really don't understand what the hell WWE is trying to do here. Because they are failing miserably at whatever it is. So guys, let me know what you think in the comments. I mean, am I just being overly hard on what I'm seeing as a product? Or is this shit really gone that far down the tubes? I mean, I can't get over the fact that they're booking this match. No stakes, no build-up, no character development between any of them, especially for Ronda Rousey. She comes in and, you know, she's a dominator, okay, we get that, but there's only so much you can do with that. Like, you haven't really she's had one match. So how much can you really do with this? If they give the title to Ronda, okay, great. I think that, I don't give a shit how new she is. She's absolutely deserving. She's an attraction. But it does go against what they had her say, which is saying she wants to earn everything she gets. I mean, that kind of really goes against what they started with for the build-up. Which is really fucking stupid. I don't know, man. So, let me know what you think. Like I said, give me some input. I'm always interested to know what other people think about, especially situations like this where I feel like they are screwing up so bad. But if you did enjoy this, I know it's been more of a rant than anything else, but hey, sometimes rants are fun. Hit the like button, subscribe, and share. My name is Kevin Jackowitz. Kaged Nation, out.